Hey, Yasir. Hope you're doing well, man. Exciting stuff today. A lot of good soccer. Got some 1-1s right now. Atletico Madrid in the 79th. Fulham, Burnley 1-1 in the 79th. Will there be a winner? Hmm. What up, man? How are you? Not really. I think it's kind of trappy, actually, my man. It's first off, I just don't like. I don't like this Juventus side, like in general today. It's not the greatest lineup. I mean, can they scrape it? And it's a decent price on a team that's obviously much better, but it just feels kind of trappy. It's like just I don't know, Billy. I don't know. It's one that I'm kind of staying away from. If I had to take it out, honestly, be probably on Porto double chance, but Porto aren't that good either. So it's like it's a really tough one to call. It's something I think maybe to look at for like in play. I mean, maybe watch some of the match before you pull the trigger because you're going to have time. I don't expect like an early goal really in this one. I think it'll be kind of cagey. I think it'll be tight the whole way. So, I mean, maybe let's take a look at the under there. What do we have here? Under 2.5 is shaded correctly at minus 155. I think it's going to be an unders game. I really do. Mills bet both teams to score. It's not a bad price, but I do kind of see it being an unders game. This Juventus defense is really good. I mean, so I just see this one being 0-0 for a while. I think maybe a halftime draw might be a decent look at this one. I could see it being 0-0. It's plus 105 for a halftime draw. It's signaling. It's got all the signals pointing to a halftime 0-0 right there. There was a lot of money coming on Dortmund, but now the money's going back to the correct way. Sevilla are up to minus 150 in some spots in the draw no bet market. I agree with it. I think that Sevilla go through, and I think that they go and grab the W today. I don't think they get beat at least. Looking at Everton City lineups, I mean, you can see how many defenders Everton have right now in this game. Just it's just like an unders game. It's a City win to nil kind of game. Let's go through it here. I think that Dortmund Sevilla kind of sets up for an over 2.5. So you can get an under 3 goals here in City. Under 3 minus 125. It's not bad. It's not bad. Atletico, they're playing right now. They're like plus 300. I just saw it. I'm just passing there. But I'm kind of just hoping for a Fulham goal here, but I don't think it's going to come. I'm probably going to get a push there. Hopefully Burnley doesn't score. But, I think that the best way to attack the City-Everton match is like a City win to nil at a plus price. I went through on the earlier videos. I mean, just how many times that they have won to nil, and their defense looks really good today. It's going to be up to Richarlison. He's going to have maybe 1 or 2 looks on the counterattack type of situation. And that's going to be it. If you didn't want to be on that, maybe the under 3 goals. So you could do a City combo of City in under 3.5 or City in under 4.5. But like Sevilla to win also, but I also like Holland to score. Maybe 2-1. That's kind of how I see that game. I see it 2-1, and I see it going over the total. That's how I see it. But I see it maybe starting slow. So I think it's something that maybe to get in play. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and get an in play here on maybe on an over. That's one that I'm interested in playing an over on. What do I think of Juve and Porto, both teams to score? God, I like this Juventus defense. Like I just see this one being like cagey for a long time. I don't know. That one's tough. I do think that Porto is worth maybe a look on the double chance market. So if you like them on the double chance, you better think that they're going to score a goal. So it's not bad. But yeah, these are tougher matches. These are tough matches for sure. I think that Sevilla draw no bet is the way to go, though. I do. I think that that's the best pregame look probably out of all 3 of the matches. That's the strongest look. Dortmund have got some serious firepower, though. Let's see how Juventus are going to set up here. Atletico Madrid. God, I kind of wanted to take an over 2.5 there at plus 110. Motherfucker. I did say something on Man City. I think that they win to 0. I don't see any reason why the streak needs to stop here, really, of the winning to 0s in the league. Oh, did Atletico not get the goal? The red dot has gone away on Flash Score. One of the saddest moments if you're a bettor. Oh. Yeah, he was offside. Yeah, maybe I'm glad that I didn't get that in. Okay, so yeah, Porto are never that good. That's the thing. But I also think that Juventus at times struggle to score goals, and they have struggled creating. It's like Ronaldo or nothing. It's like Ronaldo in the air, and Ronaldo can't get going like he could with if he had some more creative players behind him. I saw that was at plus 115. Like if you want Juventus, like I said this earlier, I think that would be the way that I would want to go. I would want to have Ronaldo anytime because when you're looking at Messi scoring yesterday and Mbappe having 3, like Ronaldo always turns up in these kind of moments, going up against a pretty porous defense, up against one of his best friends in Pepe. He knows Pepe inside and out. Pepe knows Ronaldo as well, but he doesn't have that pace really to keep up in the cardio really that Ronaldo's been able to sustain. Safest parlay piece for today, trying to find something to parlay with Serena Williams. Parlay piece. Safest parlay piece? Say like Juventus draw no bet, probably. Sevilla, maybe double chance. Like Sevilla on the double chance isn't worth like a. Let's see what that is. It's a parlay piece. Minus 275. Sevilla on the double chance. That would probably be my favorite one. Sevilla on the double chance to not get beat today. And maybe, a Man City to win. I mean, it's you just can't step in front of City right now. Everton's lineup looks decent, but it's still just City right now, and they're rolling. They've got a good bench, too, if it's tight late on to come on. Iwobi, Sigurdsson, Richarlison. I mean, it's decent. I think that Everton are going to be able to hang in there for a while, but I don't think that they'll be able to get the job done. I think Sevilla as the best parlay piece. Sevilla double chance minus 275. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing too. I want to see how the match starts, and I'm thinking about a live over there. Man City, yeah, Man City as a parlay piece. I mean, yeah, just Man City winning to nil, even though that Everton have scored against City in their last 5 of 6. I still see it being a win to nil and continuing that streak on. I mean, it's just been a hot train that I've been on. I've won probably 3 straight win to nils, I think. Like looking to make it the 4th. I'm just going to keep riding it until it dies. So, yeah, I'm on City win to nil. Sevilla draw no bet for right now. Those are the 2 plays. I was on Fulham draw no bet. Looks like that one's going to be a push, which really sucks because they took the lead on some BS, which was lucky, and then just immediately concede like a classic team that is going to be relegated. Just ridiculous. Yeah, repeating the plays. Sevilla draw no bet. City win to nil. Those are the 2 ones that I'm going for here today. I like under, and like just to go through some thoughts, I like under in City Everton. I like over in Sevilla Dortmund. Tough to really, I got to watch Porto, and I really just don't have a good feel for it. If I had to right now, pre-match, I would take Ronaldo anytime over anything in that match at plus 115. Ronaldo anytime would be the way that I would want to be. I'm going to watch it in play, and maybe I'll have something for the second half in those matches. God, Fulham had a good chance there. Smells like more winners. Yeah, I mean the scopes have been pretty fire. Scopes have been pretty fire over the last, I don't know, 12 months really. Got a good record on the Pub Sports Radio Periscopes. So yeah, I mean that's just how I see it, guys. We have 10 minutes. I mean, I'll be looking at stuff in play. I'll be watching these, and I'll be sending stuff out on Twitter, but I just don't see any reason to not back City win to nil. Like I don't want to get off the train while it's hot. If I lose, I lose. I mean, it is what it is because I've had some nice winners on that. Sevilla draw no bet. Didn't understand the early market move towards Dortmund. Do understand the late move on Sevilla. But Dortmund, as we know, I mean, they have some serious firepower. So it's going to be a really, really tactical affair, really. I mean, who is going to get their tactics more spot on here? Dortmund can score at any time, so it's one of those. But and then Juventus Porto. This line is screaming to me Porto double chance. That's just reading lines kind of situation. Double chance on Porto. Bookies are pissed at you. Good, Brian. Good. Yeah, the line screams out double chance for Porto. But I'll have to kind of look at it in play. I mean, Juventus have been known to have these lines a lot in European competitions, like right around that plus 100 on the road. They're generally pretty decent, but I'll just have a look at it in play. I like the under. I think it's really cagey and tight, and I'm hearing the weather isn't very good there in Portugal. So Emre Can in the center defensive mid. I'm not understanding Dortmund's lineup a bit. It's a little funky. I would have a lot more like experienced players. Like I'd have Julian Brandt in there today in midfield and Mounier at right back. No Roman Berkey, their best, their goalie. Delaney's out, Hazard out, Piszczek out, Schmelzer out, Witzel's been out. This is Sevilla. This is Sevilla. It's a 1-unit play on Sevilla. Draw no bet. Sevilla draw no bet. Man City win to 0 is where I'm going here. Those are the plays. Fulham. I'm getting my money back on Fulham. Is what it is. So I guess that's it, guys. Unless you have any questions on any timers or cards, maybe look at cards, but I didn't really dive into the cards as much as I did yesterday. So all right, guys. Enjoy these matches. I'll be on at halftime. I'll be on at halftime at 3:45 if they have another show. I know, so we'll see if I can get in there or not. But either way, I'll have some opinions on Twitter then. So best of luck, guys. Sevilla draw no bet. City win to 0. That's where I'm going here.